Hey, it's me again, Sandy. Today I want to do a little bit of an infomercial for you guys. I usually try to get on and show you what I get each month and tell you about the stuff, and I haven't done that like the last 2 months, so I'm kind of going to catch that up today. But I just want to go through a couple things to show you some of the oils I got, some of the products I got. I love what the oils do for my body, so I'm always looking to expand what I have there. And then I love being able to switch out some of the products that I use that aren't necessarily friendly to my body. They have chemicals in them that our body is not supposed to have in them. And so I like switching out for some of the more natural options there. So let me show you what I got a little bit. This is a couple months worth of stuff here. First of all, oils that I got. Let me get all these here. And the one that I wasn't expecting, it even came in this little bag. I think this might have been for being on ER for the Essential Rewards, maybe for 1.5 years, because I've been on it for more than a year. Didn't get it at the 1 year mark, so I'm not sure. But this is a loyalty blend, and so I was really excited to get the loyalty. I'm looking forward to trying that one out. I still have to look it up, honestly. I didn't realize it was coming. I haven't looked it up yet. Another oil that I got, this one I was really glad to get. This is from the Kid Scents line. It's called Owie. There are 5, 6, 7 oils that come in the Kid Scents labels. These are they're regular oils. They're just ones that are a little bit easier for your body to handle, that are easy to put on kids. They're all ready to go for the kids. You don't have to do anything with these. But this is one called Owie, and it's for when you have an owie. If you're like me, sometimes you get you do something to your skin or whatever, and you want to put an oil on it. And it's like, okay, do I put thieves on it? Do I put like Panaway on it? What do I put on this thing that I just did to myself? And Owie is like the perfect little thing there. So I've got that. I'm going to have the grandkids later in a couple weeks. They're staying with us for a little bit, so I've also got it for that. If I need it, I'll have it. Let's see, lime. Lime was a freebie that came with my order, as well as orange was a freebie. These are both vitality oils. They're both citrus oils, so these are ones that I add to my water on a regular basis, so I was always glad to get freebies of those. I also got Ledum. Ledum, L-E-D-U-M. Now, this is not a white vitality label, but this is one of the oils that's in, I believe it's the Juva Cleanse, which is a vitality, and it's also in GLF, I think it's called. It's a blend of oils that comes in a vitality label, and Ledum is one of the ingredients in those. So you can draw your own conclusion as to whether or not you can take it internally, because we know that the colored labels don't tell us that. They just tell us aromatic or topical. But this exact oil is inside some of the blends that are vitality labels. Ledum is really, really good for your immune system. It's good for your skin. And I think the other thing it's good for is your digestive system. But this one is really a powerful one for certain conditions. People who use frankincense a lot for their immune system could also really benefit from this one. So if you know what I'm talking about there, then you know exactly what I'm saying. So Ledum, L-E-D-U-M, it comes from the heather family. I didn't know, I had to look it up. What else have I gotten? I have 2 things from the Savvy Minerals makeup line. This is the misting spray. Because the Savvy Minerals are all dry powders, some of them are pressed powders, but some of them are loose. So you take a little bit of this misting spray and mist it onto your brush. Then you dip the brush into the lid of your makeup, your mineral makeup. You tap a little bit in, put it in the lid, brush it on, and then you can put it on. As frugal as I am, I tried to do it just with water on the brush, and it really does do a better job with the misting spray. This also has a couple oils in it, so you get the benefit of that as well. Then I got a new foundation. Now, I don't usually wear a foundation, but you don't have to use these things for exactly what they're labeled. For instance, there is a multitasker. It's just a little tiny thing of multitasker, and you use that for your eyebrows, your eyeliner and stuff. Well, I got it, and I'm fair enough, and my hair is fair enough that it was just too dark. So instead, I picked up a dark foundation, the lightest one in our dark series. I picked that up and I use that for my eyebrows, for my eyeliner. So you can use things for different purposes. They're all just powdered mineral makeups. But I got this one. This is Cool number 1. I got this to use as my highlighter. I like to highlight here because I have these, we call them the Grammar bags. They're dark in their bags. They've been there all my life. I know what I'm going to look like when I'm 80, okay? But the Grammar bags, it just kind of gets a little bit of the shadow off of them. I highlight here. I highlight right along my cheek, my jawline. And then I do a little bit of contouring with the dark under it and the dark under here. A little bit darker of a, not really a foundation, it's a bronzer that I use. But anyway, so I picked up the Cool 1. It comes in warm 1, 2, and 3, cool 1, 2, and 3, and dark 1, 2, and 3. So this is Cool 1, so I can get the lightest shade, so I can do some of the highlighting with that. And that will replace the other foundation that I've been using. One by one, I'm switching over all my makeup. So then the other two things, I did pick up another insect repellent for a friend. If you want to order something and you want to save a little on shipping, especially if you're local to me, I can order it for you. If you're a wholesale member, you can still use your discount. If you're just a regular retail customer, I can get you 15% off. This is as much as I'm allowed to give. And I can order anything you want for you, and we can work out some shipping. We can save on shipping. If you are local and we can just drop it off at church or something, then you don't have to worry about shipping. I'll just throw it on my order that I do anyway. Unless it's something that's real heavy and it bumps the shipping up, then but anyway, we would deal with that. So I picked up another insect repellent. Now I put mine into a little roll-on bottle. Ooh, I should have had that here. Hold on half a second. Stay there. I'm going to reach over here and grab a roll-on bottle. Okay. This is not the one I have my insect repellent in, but I put it in a roll-on bottle just like this. And so when I am outside and I keep it in my pocket, and if I need it and I go outside, I can just put it on my arm. I can rub it around, and then I've got my insect repellent. We actually have about 3 or 4 of these around the house now, and I just tagged them bug stuff. I keep one in my gardening stuff. My husband keeps one in his pocket. We have one in the kitchen. So these are really handy. You can put one of these in your purse, so you don't have to worry about the big bottle. You don't have to worry about it dripping. You can refill these anytime you want. And then the last thing I have is this mineral sunscreen. This, we now have 2 sunscreens. This is the SPF 10 one. It is water resistant up to 80 minutes. So this is the SPF 10. At convention this year, they introduced a new one that I think is SPF 50. Haven't really checked that out yet, although Lindsay Elmore, the pharmacist with an F, has a video on her Facebook about the differences between the two. So I'm going to look that up, and hopefully I can fill you guys in a little bit on that. So anyway, that's my infomercial. That's everything I've got in the last couple months. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to pick up some of these, I got these off of Amazon. I do prefer the ones that have the metal balls and stuff here though, rather than plastic. Anytime you can stick with glass or metal when you're dealing with oils, it's better than plastics. There are better plastics and some are worse plastics, so you just want to avoid those BPH plastics. But anyway, I will pop a link to these on Amazon in the post, and that way you can get that too if you need to do that. All right, I think that's everything for now. We'll talk to you later. Bye.